Did you know that the treasure class 87 item Death's Web is one of the rarest uniques in the game? It only drops in a handful of areas due to its high treasure class. Stick around to find out where to hunt it, especially if you're building a poison necro. Hello YouTube, Liquid Dream here with another episode of my Holy Grail journey. Last week we landed a skin of the Viper Magi, a sorceress's favourite item with plus 2 skills, all resist, and the ever so useful faster cast rate. It felt great to tick that one off the list. As for the rest of the finds, they added to the Holy Grail count, which now sits at a solid 155. But enough about the past, let's dive into this week's hunt. As I journeyed through the Hell difficulty and on my way to the Real, I paused to fight a group of dung soldiers. Why, you may ask? Well, because dung soldiers and those types of bugs are a great source of experience. And whilst jousting it out with Bladevex the Slayer, whom by the way did not like my meteors, he dropped a nice little unique drop, item number 156, the Rockstopper. Into the stash you go. I have definitely now moved on and became serious about completing the game. Our favourite overgrown insectorial put up some resistance, but in the end a barrage of meteors and frozen orbs spelled the end for him, and with that he dropped some great boots that would be nice in a speedrun plus game for a melee character early on with a faster run and slower stamina drain. At level 15, perfect for any melee character or even for my sorceress for a quick getaway. The Threads of Cthulhu are a nice little addition to anyone's arsenal, and with the stats, they're just like an overall great boot. With Duriel now out of the way, I moved on to Act 3. Well, let me tell you, Act 3 was a total bust. 0 new drops until several Mephisto runs later before I got rewarded with a new unique item. Although Mephisto hits really hard with his bloody poison clouds, once again, he did not pose any major threat to my character, but I still dislike him. Before we move on to Akara's cross-selling segment, I must admit that I use this helm on many Act 2 mercenaries and it's an absolute must. Extra damage, reduction, and all res, Dust Deep is one of my favourite early game items.
Greeting, traveler. Are you in need of a potion or a scroll? Well then, step right into Akara's Magic Emporium, where we stock all kinds of magical items. Did Andariel poison you, little heart, or Duriel froze you dead in your tracks? Well, we got you covered and have potions for all occasions. We also stock latest wands and staves, and have a new batch of weaponry ready every time you teleport back to town. So don't be shy and spend your hard-earned gold at Akara's Magic Emporium, where you don't need magic find to get great loot.
Thanks for that sales push, Akara. Next we have some rapid fire rune drops from LK runs. After a brutal taste of Act 4, I took shelter here for some rune farming. It's still one of the most efficient spots for early or mid-tier runes as well. And the grind paid off. A Nef, a Lem, and an plus another file I'm saving for something spicy a little bit later. The map for Lokurast was not that great, but had a good Countess and Andariel map saved that I did not want to lose. So I persevered with one campfire map LK runs until I completed the difficulty and see what the other maps have to offer. But here is the reason why I love Lokurast. A freaking Haemosu's adamant from a freaking armor stand. How sweet is that? Did I already mention that for sanity reasons I like to mix it up a bit, just to keep the grind fresh. Heading towards the Countess, I cleared the side rooms 9 out of 10 times. And this time around, I got a unique item from a stand. Bowstaff is one of those unique items that wrecks with all them juicy stats, a perfect merc weapon for facing the decline in my opinion. Anyway, all too soon this brings us to the end of another Holy Grail video. But where can you actually find Death's Web? Your best bets are elite areas like pits and the ancient tunnels, or from unique monsters like Frozenstein, Tresh Socket, Doc Farron, and everyone's favourite XP factory, Pindleskin. As always, if you enjoy my epic journey, don't forget to like, subscribe and comment on my video. It would mean the world to me. That is all for today. Until next time, peace out YouTube, and may Lady Luck be always on your side.